Out of bounds. Last touch by James.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Embiid inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass.
Jimmy Butler.
Got that one up quick.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Levine. And the rejection by Embiid. And it's Damian Lillard with the 3.
And part of what makes Dame special, he can pour it in working off the ball. Rare to see a point guard who finds points without the rock in their hands. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
The visitors with the ball. Butler in the corner. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
It's good from long range.
It's incredible to me how remarkably in tune LeBron is with the movement of his teammates. The guy is a scorer, he's a creator, he's a force to be reckoned with.
And they'll get another chance. And finished off by DeRozan.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Goes up on the wing. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. It's DeRozan with the drive.
I'll tell you, when DeRozan makes that kind of drive with authority, he's as explosive as anyone in this league.
Butler on the way. Shoots over Embiid. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Lillard attacking. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lillard's got 5 now.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
And Levine throws it down.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Now here's Levine. Here's Butler. And it's Durant with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Levine inside the three-point line. And they get it back. Three-pointer, Butler, nailed from three-point land. He's got 10.
Boy, this play is perfectly in sync. Butler gets just the space he needs.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. They lead by a bucket. And And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Well, as a shooter, when the ball is sent back in your direction enough times, it can certainly have an impact on your mind.
DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That's on LeBron James. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
At the line.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
Lillard attacking from deep three-point range. Butler, no good. Inside, Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
To the inside. There's Levine. And Embiid gets it to go.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
LeBron outside. Here he goes. Here's DeRozan. The shot from the low post is good. And that's now 11 points for DeMar DeRozan.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
It's LeBron with the drive. Butler in the corner. Connects from three-point range. Butler's got 13 points.
Well, over the course of time, Jimmy Butler has so improved his range. Now more capable of stretching the defense. That's pretty.
It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
To the paint. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Driving in. And the rejection by James.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. From past the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. LaVine's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story.
And what you love about Embiid, he gives you the offense, defense, rebounding, but he also plays with an edge. He gives this team a certain confidence when they take the floor.
The ball goes to the away team.
Embiid with the steal. It's DeRozan with the drive.
You know what I love? Right now, DeMar DeRozan is taking the initiative. The key is stay aggressive.
Embiid is at the elbow. Good D by Embiid. The shot by Lillard, wide open. Knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got 8.
This offense just continues to impress.
Butler on the way. Lillard scanning the floor. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Levine's got 8 here in the quarter. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The kick out to LeBron. Outside Butler. And it's in there.
Jimmy Butler.
He's got 15.
I absolutely love the interior game of Jimmy Butler. Attacking, challenging the teeth of the defense.
6-second difference between shot and game play.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Embiid, no good. The wide open look here for DeRozan. Hands the shot from the wing. DeRozan's got 19 points.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's mid-range game is as good as it gets in the NBA, and the textbook pretty jumper. Go to work, DeMar.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 3. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. Lillard with it, guarded now by Durant. Durant with the steal. Here's Lillard. Action coming off the assist from KD. 12 points for Lillard.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
He can't get that one. Good D by Embiid. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Lillard's got 15 points.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
First team foul.
Here's LeBron. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Embiid.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. He's got 17.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there. Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball secure. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock get under 10 seconds from here on out.
Embiid.
Goaltending call.
And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
And finished off by DeRozan.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
The tray gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Lillard. The quick look, no good that time. It's DeRozan with the drive. Lays it up and banks it in. DeRozan's got 11 points here in just the second half. Embiid misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Embiid. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
From the King.
And that's 10 points for Joel Embiid.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
It's off his foot.
Defensive
And the ref
violation.
saying he kicked it.
Ball.
.143 left to play in the third.
And you got to be on Lillard at all times, capable of capitalizing from that mid-range area.
And DeRozan, here we go. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
Here's James. And LeBron throws it down.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
Well, I'll tell you this. Jimmy Butler has got some power in his finishing ability. That's pretty.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 32. Lets a floater go. Left side, Butler. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
And the jam by Levine.
You know, often we think of Dame as a scorer first, but they're reminding us of his great ability to pass the rock.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Embiid with the block. And he recovers it. Tries again. Levine can't hit.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
First personal foul.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. Right side, Kevin Durant. And they recover it. It's Durant on the wing. From outside the arc. Bangs home the trifecta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
And now Lillard running the floor all by himself. They get it again. Pass to Levine. And good that time.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Will it go? And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
And he slams it down right on top of Joel Embiid.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Embiid with the steal. Here's KD. And finished off by KD.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And no stopping Lillard. Excellent at staying in control no matter what the D throws at him.
Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow.
Well, you want a shooter to catch it and go right in rhythm. Zach LaVine does just that.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
1:56 left in the game. Poked loose. And stolen by Butler. Embiid with it. Lillard picks him up. Deflects the pass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Yeah, and Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
Great D that time from James. And here's Embiid. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game.
Third team foul.
1:15 left to play here in the fourth. And the rejection by Embiid. And then Durant with the jam.
Well, drop the hammer, KD. How confident is this guy at the cup?
Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Embiid. Misses off the right iron.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Violation.
And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here's Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
I'll tell you, that's a pretty pass from Jimmy Butler, and you've got to have special vision to make it.
And DeRozan. Here we go. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Ball's knocked loose. Lillard with it. Lillard picks him up. And DeRozan. Here we go. And Embiid with the block. And he drives in.
Don't let his height fool you. Lillard can rise up with the best of them.
Here's DeRozan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Jimmy Butler. A free throw drop for DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And so the home